might do outtakes.
This one I think probably will need outtakes.
I am filming, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, Simon Warner here. I'm back at the Tree of Internet Marketing with my very good friend who likes touching me, Mr. Walt Bayliss. Walt, for those of you, those people who for some reason don't know you, just tell us how you get into internet marketing and what you're doing.
Certainly. Well, for those who don't, why? I mean, seriously. No, I've been doing this for like 5 or 6 years, full time. We run a software company. We did a couple $1 million last year. And I have that done with 0 staff and running it from a home office. And we have a lot of fun. We have an amazing life. We get to travel around the world. But all that means crap, because that's not what you want to hear. We want to hear how you can do it, right? So the cool thing for me is I always say to people, if I can, anyone can. I've come from a background that has nothing to do with what I'm doing now. And it was just simply a matter of sitting down with a plan and saying, I'm not quitting until it's done. And somehow it got done. So if you really want to know about that stuff, come and chat to us.
What I like about you, Walt, is you do it a similar way to me. You know, you go out there, you launch your product, and then you take a nice rest and go, you've got to get places. I think that's what it's really about. And if there's an internet marketing event, you're always there.
Yeah.
Why do you go to so many events, and what do you enjoy about it?
I think the thing that changed everything for me was the events. Really, I got to meet people that have become unbelievable friends, and you get to, do funny stuff with them.
Yeah.
But more than that, everybody's worried about JVs, right? Everybody's thinking, I need more JV partners, I need more affiliates, that's the way I'm going to launch my product. And that only comes from the events, because when you get there and you shake hands, you have a beer, have a coffee, have a drink, whatever, spend some time with the people behind the events, suddenly what you end up with is like the best friendships you've ever had. And you know what friends do for each other? They support each other, right? Yeah. I've heard people say in this industry, you've heard it as well, like, man, of course I'm promoting for you. You're my boy, we're brothers, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, once you get past that initial hi, nice to meet you kind of environment, and you actually realize that the whole group and the whole environment is a family, like this is where it's all at. So the best thing you can do for your career is get to the event, because that's where the people that can help your career are hanging out. So you just be prepared.
And it's not just the speakers as well, it's people in there. I remember I sat down with you in Orlando, and I came and sat with you and you went, dude, we think we do well. We may do 6 figures, $250,000 launches.
These guys are macking it with 7 figures, and we're sitting here feeling like big dogs.
Yeah.
I remember that conversation.
Yeah.
It's not just the people on the stage.
No.
You get actually to be in the room with some unbelievable rock stars, and have a coffee with them. I mean, I remember in Orlando, we're standing in the bar having a drink, and we say, hey, cheers, and this guy comes up. I've never met this guy before in my life. And he says, what are we cheersing to? I said, we're cheersing to making money. And he goes, I'm cheersing to that. And he's Chris Dennett. And Chris has just done $100 million, right? And there's a guy that now suddenly we're good friends and we have a conversation because we're hanging out at the same place.
Yeah.
And look, it's really, really simple. You're either there or you're not. And if you're there, you get it. And if you're not, well, you're not. It's like an iPhone, right? You've either got an iPhone or you haven't, right? So there's only 2 people when it comes to events. There's 2 kinds of people. There's the people that are there and the people that wish they were.
Yeah.
So it's a choice of which one they want to be.
And have you ever been to Liverpool?
I never have, to be honest. I'm looking forward to it.
I know you've been to Manchester before.
I have, and I was confused because I thought it was all about sheets and towels. But evidently that wasn't true. Right? Okay.
What do you actually know about? This is Walt Bayliss. This is 5 things he knows about Liverpool.
Oh,
fact number 1.
Fact number 1 about Liverpool: they have a soccer team,
which is otherwise known as a football team.
Oh, right. So they don't have a soccer team.
It's a football team.
So clearly, my other.
Or in Liverpool, it's pronounced footy.
Oh. Right, so clearly the other 4 things I know are going to be pointless.
They have two.
They have, they're based in the UK.
Yeah.
Liverpool based in the UK. It's in the left-hand side when you look at the map, and if it's not, turn it upside down, right? 2 more things. They get cold in the winter. It gets cold there in the winter.
It's not that hot in the summer, to be honest.
So I was on a winner there all the way around. And the 5th thing is they have the world's premier internet marketing event in June.
That's awesome. And do you know how to speak Scouse for when you get to Liverpool?
To what?
Speak Scouse. It's the language that the Scousers, people from Liverpool are called Scousers.
I have to give my talk in a different language.
Yeah.
No,
so
I'm not really prepared for that.
It's the local accent, so we'll get you that. So what you have to do is put your arms up like that. Go, hey, calm down.
Hey, calm down. Is that right?
That's awesome.
Sweet.
You can meet Walt Bayliss between the 5th and the 7th of June at Marketing Summit UK at the Hard Day's Night Hotel, which is a Beatles hotel, which you missed out on.
Fantastic.
Are you going to be singing some Beatles for us?
No, but I will be drinking Sgt. Pepper. Not Dr. Pepper. We'll get there.
It's me, Simon Warner, with the lovely Walt Bayliss.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you there.
Awesome.